wake up feeling broken. I get up and I lose my devotion. I never stepped astray, but now I lost my way. I can't tell the difference between you, between me, and the search for an answer. I can't tell the truth, even though it takes courage to capture a dancer. The things I fear the most, between you, between me, and the search for an answer. Sure to die away, even though it takes courage to capture a dancer.
Sorry, y'all. I got a little behind there on what I was doing. I zoned out a little bit, but I am here. Hello, Ika, Magpie, and everyone else just hanging out. How are we all doing? We have some exciting stuff coming up today. I don't know if you were paying attention while I was flipping through colors. I know some of you had ads that you were watching, but there's not a ton of confetti in what's coming up. Hey, Katie. Yes, I already ran through the checklist, Ika. There's not a lot of confetti. There's a little bit, but we're going to get a lot of stuff done. So let's get started with 842. We got to take the wins when we can get it. So there was a new game that just dropped on iOS yesterday. I don't know if it dropped on Android or not. My shoulders are feeling better. Thank you, Magpie, for asking. And it came out yesterday after I got off my live, and I am obsessed, and it's called Elder Scrolls Castles. And it makes my little tiny management heart so happy. If you played their Fallout shelter, it's pretty much the same, but in a fantasy setting and with a lot more things to control. App Store. It might be arcade. I'm not sure. But it just dropped yesterday. I don't think I had to pay for it. And I'm super obsessed. Yeah, I played it a lot, and I enjoy the Elder Scrolls universe, so it is fun. Although I've already made some mistakes I wish I could fix. Elder Scrolls Castles. I think you can just search castles and it should come up. I'm digging the music today. I feel like I'm digging everything today. I'm in a really good mood. I'm happy and excited to be here with y'all. Hey, Starshine, how's it going, friend? Okay, let's mark these off and make sure there's... Oh, there is more. Well, I think it might be getting too close to the edge, though, right here. So I am actually just gonna tie off. That is one of the problems with having the frame. Yeah, McVi, if you are a fan of management games, and especially if you liked Fallout Shelter, you will really dig this game. I made the mistake of going to the Reddit page that already exists because of like the betas and stuff, and looking up the beginner's guide because I'm not that far in, and I was instantly overwhelmed. 9:36. That's awesome. That's awesome, both Starshine and Magpie. Congratulations to your friend Magpie, and enjoy working on the cuff of the first sleeve. I'm keeping my fingers crossed today that we can get close to 3.5 hours of actual stitching in. I have to, and all of you as well that are in the United States have to log off and watch the presidential debate. So we will be raiding out at like 5:45 tonight. Oh, Reddit is the place to go for pretty much any video game help at this point. I love going to Reddit for video game help. Oh, please send me a debates bingo card. That would be fantastic. Post it in the group. Oh, Katie, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, the highlights are gonna be everywhere. I did not mean to put that away, but I did, so I will come back to it later. Okay, 3371 is up next. Three, 371, there it is. Ooh, that is a good question, Magpie. Just send it to me privately. Because I realize we maybe don't want to have a politics page on the Discord. Yay, Aika! Oh, look! Now you're watching on both. Yes, I am still streaming on Twitch and TikTok at the same time. Oh, I'm sure the echo is odd. Every once in a while, I'll hear myself, and I'm like, ooh, that's weird. I am not a fan of my own voice, but y'all don't seem to mind it, so it can't be that bad, right? Yeah, Katie, I mean, yeah, it is a bingo card. It's probably slanted. Y'all kind of know my politics. We don't talk about it all that often, but I am pretty, I'm pretty liberal. Let's see. Someone want to hit progress for me on one of the commands? I should have the commands up on my, Steam Deck. It's going well, Hot Mess Express. Little under 6%. Still behind, but we're gonna bring those numbers down. Enjoy the lurk, Blue Joy. Thank you for watching while you lurk. And we also have a lurk command and a lurk tilly if you want to use the exclamation point lurk. Yeah, there's no Prime subscription option on the phone app. You might be able to get to it through Chrome if you go to Chrome and launch the desktop version of Twitch. Enjoy your lurk, Magpie. We love you. And it's really obnoxious. It has to be via desktop. And yes, Erica, you're right. I saw it and I didn't respond to it. It is nice to have a color that is not gray or tan. We're going to be back to gray or tan shortly, but at least for right now, the gray and tan is gone. Ugh. Struggling. Oh, Hot Mess Express, I'm glad you had a lot of time to work on it. I'm sorry you're down, and hopefully they have some good news for you tomorrow. Sorry, Katie. Okay, well, I'll remind you. God damn it, this thread does not want to start. Oh no, I was just getting frustrated. Thank you, Hot Mess Express. Sometimes when a thread won't start the way I want it to, I end up flustering myself, and then it takes like 4 or 5 tries. But you're right, I totally should take my time. I'm just not great at taking my time. And Aika, you've got, you know, work on the projects that you want. Like, I understand that you want to stitch, but you got to get that shawl done, friend. Oh, can I get that stitch? If I could get that stitch, it would be awesome. Oh, it's tight, but I think we can do it. You can do it, Aika. Stop being difficult. There we go. There we go. Okay, well, that was a nice little bonus to get done right there. Definitely helping out future Flea. Okay. And I think we're about to be back to a gray or a grayish white. Yep. Oh, thank you for the hydration break, Erica. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. I just thinking I needed a drink, so thank you, Lane. Oh, look, Tilly's rolling over to show you all her naughty bits. Thank you for the stretch as well. Thank you, Erica, for the bits. I appreciate it. Yes, oh, silly Tilly. Our silly little girl. Ah, jumping jacks. Okay, let me get up and do them since I don't have that needle threaded. I almost missed that one. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Hi guys, Magpie said she loves you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for the bits, Erica. Okay, getting back into position. Good night, Katie. Have a good one. Thanks for popping in. that's awesome, Lane. That's kind of you. Yeah, Annette would not do that. Hey, Maha! Okay. Okay, we're gonna do a quick one hop to here. Oh, you know what I haven't done yet?
Welcome to StitcherX. I'm Flea, and I'm here to live, laugh, and craft with compassion. The Nerd Nook is an environment safe for everyone. Our only rule is no hate. We know some nerds are chatty and some nerds are lurky, so feel free to enjoy the stream however you like. I'm willing to discuss anything and everything, so drop questions or comments in the chat. If you're enjoying the stream, you'll enjoy our Discord and switching from TikTok to Twitch. Click the link in my bio for all my socials, my website, merch, and that switch to Twitch. Welcome to the Nerd Nook. I'm glad you're here.
Oh yeah, also that one.
I'm stitching a 1/12 scale Sistine Chapel ceiling by Michelangelo. It will be 1.9 million stitches and will measure 48 inches by 110 inches when it's finished. It has 288 DMC colors and will use 750 skeins. Right now I'm working on part 1 of 5. If you have any questions or comments, let me know in chat.
Sorry, I'm just trying to make some minor camera adjustments. Lane, I do have affiliate status with DMC, and you can find that by going to the link in my bio. And I think they give you a discount if you use my code. But I do have a code with them for an affiliate program, and I also have one with embroidery.com as well. Yeah, this section is nice and chunky. What I'm trying to figure out is if I want to do one more strand of this color and get some of the further down stuff completed. I cannot decide if I want to start another strand or not. What do y'all think? Should we start another strand, or should we keep moving on and fill up the square? Decisions are hard. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the other strand. Well, you know what? No, I'm not, because first of all, I just did the wrong color. Oh shit, I knew that looked wrong. Crap. I did the wrong color. I did 26 instead of 27. That's like the first big mistake of this piece. I haven't made a mistake like that. Oh well, it shouldn't be too hard to pick these out. Well, that'll jack up our time. Sky, I'm not sure what you're talking about or what content you think I'm stealing. Thank you for the follow, Angel Steel. I appreciate it. Okay, let's... Oh, awesome! This is very similar to Diamond Art. This is cross stitch. And Diamond Art is actually based on cross stitch, I believe. That is where the person who started Diamond Art got the idea. That sucker's in there good. Oh, that's why, because I still had a few more stitches. This is why I should be looking at my chart to undo my stitches. Oh, I missed what Sky said, unfortunately. Oh, yeah. Okay, don't worry about it. I think that person might have just been trolling. I don't have the ability to make mods, I don't think. Do it on, TikTok? Can you do mods on TikTok? I can't remember. Sorry, I got busy ripping that out and I stopped being as attentive to chat because I was upset by my mistake. I do not like making mistakes. So let's remedy it. Yeah, I got it done. We're good. Now we just gotta restitch the stitches. Yeah, no, it was I think there was a TikTok troll. I mean, knock on wood, the community's been pretty awesome, and we haven't really had any trolls. Which makes me super happy that y'all are so awesome. It's definitely part of what makes me want to come and hang out with y'all. The pure awesomeness. Oh yeah, that's a huge color difference. Jinkies. Oh, and I missed a stitch. Oh yeah, I'm super glad I caught it when I did too. It's not gonna set us back too far. It's mostly just frustrating. I also, just so y'all know, I do quite enjoy feeding trolls. Because I think it's hilarious. We haven't had any really on here. But if someone's gonna tell me I'm stealing art, like, let me know. Okay, got that row of 4 done. Yeah, I can't believe how big of a difference that was. Oh, that would have sucked to have noticed later. Yikes. I'm glad I caught it. Oh, but I did miss a stitch. Right here. There we go. That looks more like it. But if I block them, how can I laugh at their rage? Everyone wants attention, just not everyone knows how to ask for it in a safe or healthy way. Oh yeah, no, this totally falls under public domain. This has been in the public domain for a very long time. True. I mean, this is technically a fan work of a fan work. But it was a commissioned fan work. I think I'm gonna start calling religious work fan art. And while I might not be a fan of the content of this piece, I am a fan of the artist and the beauty and the style. Oh my god, oh, y'all are hilarious. I love it. Okay, I am gonna do another strand of 27 now because I didn't wrap it up. But I am gonna wrap it up now. And it'll give us a chance to catch up, I think. So we are going to be stitching here-ish, so I need to do that. Oh. I am all over the place today. Okay, let's look at where we are at on Pattern Keeper. Oh, thank you for the hydration break, Aika. Okay, let's get into some weird craziness right now. I have the right color this time, right? Okay. Just double checking. I'll be paranoid about that for a while now. I have to say, knock on wood, in like 800 hours, I don't remember doing that. Like, I may have, but I don't think I have. So, one mistake like that every 800 hours is not terrible. Yeah, some of my numbers have started to wear off. I've had to rewrite them a couple of times on my bobbins. Okay, now we are gonna do a 2 hop. One hop, 2 and then we're gonna go back 2 hop, 1 1, hop 1, 2. Okay, let's mark off these 3 rows we just did. Okay. Oh. Okay, so right now we just finished this right here. What I am thinking is that we work down this left side and kind of down here and get this and then come back up to get this part over here if we have enough floss. Okay. Oh, that's sweet of you, Lane, to go pick it up for your wife. My wife will not pick up my embroidery floss. Oh, is the floof doing a stretching and a move? Oh, the floof. Oh yeah, she's like in her super happy place. Like she knows when it's nap time. And will come running in here like, excuse me, Mom, it is the nap time. So my face cam might be pretty well useless if I'm always gonna have Tilly in here with me. The floofers. Like many dogs, they have a million nicknames, and we call Tilly Poopy, and now I have started calling her Poopy Doo and singing the Scooby Doo song to her. Because I'm that weird psycho dog mom. Okay, one there. One here. Oh, that's cute, Lane. Or Magpie, sorry. It moved on me. Oh, that makes sense, Lane. Yeah, the Michaels isn't really anywhere near us. Although it isn't super far from her work. Oh yeah, Tilly tells us when it's nighttime bedtime too, but Tilly is a dog that likes to sleep a lot. Okie dokie. Next up is the color 1. I made sure to grab the right one this time, but a bunch. Okay, more of those lovely grays. I've got a one-off stitch there. Then I'm gonna come, oh, I just realized we are probably not on screen proper. There we go. Okay. Sorry, the camera, we're still trying to find that dream camera angle. And that was close, but not quite. Okay, one there. And then we're gonna travel. And then we got another little lonesome one off here. And then we're gonna hop all the way over to here. And we want this one here. And then two there. Yeah, the clock app seems fine now. I just put those in the wrong area. Apparently, I am struggling today. Yep, I did. Okay. Oh boy, at least we caught it. So one here, then two right here. And then one here. Oh, I know it's gonna be okay. I'm just frustrated. I'm like, what the hell? Okay. Travel under here. And then one last one down here. And that's all for this square. And then the best place to jump is going to be over here. And that is not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Yeah, I could get your crochet going. Okay. And then we are going to travel all the way up to there. Let's mark this off. Now, hopefully we'll have enough to finish that swoop of 4 stitches up over in that direction. I think we will. And then we will be just about perfecto. We got one here, and another one here. Hi, Kyle the Enabler. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Welcome to chat. You got it, Kyle. Okay, let's get that crossed off. And our next color, ooh. Look at that beautiful spread of stitches. That is a live view of my dog, Tilly. She often joins us here on our streams. She is our mascot. Tilly. Mom, leave me alone. Oh, grab the camera. Whoopsies. That wasn't supposed to happen. Sorry about that, y'all. Hey, James, how's it going? We have ads starting soon, y'all. FYI. Okay, let's get this little guy done over here. Considering we had to rip, I feel like we're not as far behind as we could have been. Zach, unfortunately, I do take breaks when my ad breaks come up so that I can get up and stretch my legs. Because I try to stitch for like 4 hours a day. And sitting still for that long is not good. So I use my ad breaks as like stand up and move. take care of household chores breaks. But it will give you a chance to look at my pattern and see what's going on. Yes, exactly. And I have hydration breaks and all of that, so. And that's why if you ever pop in and that's coming up, they're never longer than 3 minutes. I think a lot of my fellow streamers do that as well. At least in the crafters and makers world. Okay. Ads are here. And we are back, and Tilly is deciding, oh, she is going to get back in her bed, so y'all don't have to look at my ugly mug. Okay, we were right here. We're going to try to get 2 more stitches out of this. And while we are here...
Welcome to StitcherX. I'm Flea, and I'm here to live, laugh, and craft with compassion. The Nerd Nook is an environment safe for everyone. Our only rule is no hate. We know some nerds are chatty and some nerds are lurky, so feel free to enjoy the stream however you like. I'm willing to discuss anything and everything, so drop questions or comments in the chat. If you're enjoying the stream, you'll enjoy our Discord and switching from TikTok to Twitch. Click the link in my bio for all my socials, my website, merch, and that switch to Twitch. Welcome to the Nerd Nook. I'm glad you're here.
Okay, and the other one.
I'm stitching a 1/12 scale Sistine Chapel ceiling by Michelangelo. It will be 1.9 million stitches and will measure 48 inches by 110 inches when it's finished. It has 288 DMC colors and will use 750 skeins. Right now I'm working on part 1 of 5. If you have any questions or comments, let me know in chat.
Okay, is it just me or did the music get louder? Or am I just like vibing out? Oh, hey, we hit 108,000. Yay! Can't wait until I actually finish part 1 of this piece. Like, it's the ending I'm most anxious for, quite honestly. To find out if my pattern is gonna line up the way I want it to. It's gonna be really awkward if it doesn't. Oh well. I will probably just keep going. Hey Miko, how's it going? Oh, yay, which Mass Effect? Mass Effect 1 or 2? Or 3? Or Mass Effect Andromeda? Magpie, I could add that to my About the Piece blurb. That's not a terrible idea, but maybe I just have the horrible assumption of assuming people know this piece is famous all over the world. Maybe that's my naivete. Shepard survived. Yeah, see, I usually always pick synthesis. I like the synthesis option. Peace between all things. I know destroy is canon, but I think it's wrong. I don't think it's actually what Shepard would have done.
Those chains around your finger, you're too quick to criticize. My smooth talking mister, what a recipe of lies. I'm pathetic clever, only liquid fills your eyes. Tell me that you're sorry, just to ease my little mind.
Okay, we're gonna travel over here. Right? Like, so many species are screwed if you do destroy. Like, I'm not murdering millions of people.
Guess you won't be missing what you never seem to miss. And bones and jagged pieces, all that's left here to explain. Take your dagger off, just see, go back to where you came. Light down my callous
I mean, I don't think there's anyone out there that could sue me for copyright infringement. I try to be very careful about any possible copyright infringement because I am married to a lawyer, and being married to a lawyer and breaking the law is bad. I mean, breaking the law is bad in general, but it's especially bad when you're married to a lawyer. It has larger consequences. Okay, now we've got a wee bit of confetti to finish this square off. Yeah, the general public is general. Okay, we're gonna put one stitch here. Oh, you'd be surprised, Sassacas. Welcome in, Sass. Oh, someone popped in my clock app and told me to stop stealing other people's content. And then, like, bailed, and we've just been theorizing, like, what they could have been talking about. Like, this content. It was odd. Right, my art is all either AI generated or from the public domain. Like, I'm very careful. Oh, don't say that, Sass. Hey, Brian, how are you doing today? You know what's gonna really annoy me is if someone's been doing that and they have more followers and engagement than I do. That would really irritate the crap out of me. Oh god, Temu packages take forever to get here. Well, it depends on where you get them from. I'm used to, like, overnight mail, so when, like, and I had something custom made and then custom made poorly. Yeah, I haven't had that problem with YouTube yet. Hopefully I won't. Speaking of Temu, did any of my mods get their rings of power? I sent out a couple of them. I have a couple more to send out. Okay, Bob. Maybe Bob sent it super snail mail. Okay, well, you'll have to let me know when you get them. I had a snafu with Temu and got some rings made that I was gonna sell with my logo on them, kind of like this one. That's what it was supposed to look like, and they came in printed on sideways and like kind of wonky, so I decided that we would give, like, all of the mods could have them, and they were rings of power. So now our mods have rings of power, because we're not giant dorks here. Ooh, oh. Y'all seeing all that green? Wow, okay. I'm not sure how much of that we're gonna actually do today, but it will help us get caught up. I might do 3 strands worth. Like, look at that. That is a lot of green. So I am gonna start all the way over on the left with this one first. And then I will tie off and do these 3. And then either come down to this one and back up to that one, or I might just tie off and get that one and then work down as far as this strand will go. And then I'll start a second strand, and I might start the second strand. I'm gonna see how I feel about this color by the time I get there. We don't get well, so I think I say that we don't get chunky very often, but I think that's gonna stop being true when we start getting into like the bigger figures and the bigger paintings. Like, I think these paintings were just painted so small that all of the color changes like need confetti. I mean, because look at these faces. Like, these are 3 faces right here. Like, that's some tight detail. But once we get into the bigger pieces, like when we get over to Jonah's like calves, like that stitches super fast. So I think now that we are so close to being out of this damn fresco. I know I've only painted I've only painted, criminy. I've only stitched 3 different frescoes, but of the 3 so far, Moses and the Bronze Serpent is my least favorite. And I'm gonna include, when I describe the frescoes, I'm gonna include the figures and call them frescoes. I'm talking about them as what, like the big figures that are outside. The small storytelling frescoes. I feel like I'm gonna know so much about the Old Testament by the time I'm done with this piece. At least the Old Testament according to Michelangelo. Oh, well, thanks for looking, Sass. I deeply appreciate that, friend. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, who knows? And I think I read their comment late anyway, so they'd probably clicked off by the time I had responded. Because I don't always focus on the TikTok comments, unfortunately. But because Twitch is my primary. Probably was. Who knows? It doesn't matter. I've been dealing with bullies and trolls my whole life. I think they're funny. Yeah, well, so the problem with logic is that logic only works on people that are logical. It's kind of like you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. I think I am gonna do one more strand of this. Aika, thank you for the hydration break. Yeah. Yep. I'm sorry, Miko. That's a bummer. I hate that feeling. Like when you know you have to stay up or you're not gonna make it to bedtime. Or your bedtime is gonna get all jacked up. I don't know if I can get 3 more out of this, but I'm gonna try. Well, I hope your work goes well, Aika. Cool. There we go. Okay, let's... Oh, but Jesus, is that a chunk? Look at that beautiful chunkiness, y'all. That is some green. Wow. That's probably a good plan, Aika. You know what? We're doing 2 more strands of this. Do I want to do 1? Yeah, I'm going to. Okay, how do I want to conquer this? I think I might go a little willy-nilly, y'all. I think I am gonna start with this one, then go here and down over this way, because I think that is the most floss like usage, and then I will also get these ones. Sorry. Then I will stitch across this row, picking up those two as I do that. Then stitch. Basically, I'm going to stitch to the second column that we have visible over there. Finding the right balance on this camera is really hard sometimes. Oh, and we've got 36 minutes to do 100 stitches. I don't know if we can do it, but we're gonna try. Okay, we've got this one down here. And get this one. And then down to this one. And up this way. And over here. Okay, let's mark those off so we don't lose track. And then we've got 3 singles, 1 hop. Oh no, I already got that single. Never mind, we have 2 singles. I forgot that I traveled and it didn't get marked off. Okay, we've got 1 here, then 2, 1, okay, I didn't really do this the way I wanted to, so I gotta do some finagling. 1 here, and then 2 here, with 1 up here, and then we're gonna go back. Oh, yeah, move my leg. Sitting too long in the wrong spot. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, I gotta move some stuff around. Whoopsies. This is gonna go. All right. You guys are missing all of my funny faces. Come on. Oh, that's fine for now. Okay. That is hopefully better. Okay, sorry about that. Hopefully this is a much better angle. And there goes the camera again. This thing is so damn finicky. I need to get a better setup for it. Sorry, Liv. Ah, stop it. Okay. Hopefully we're plenty secure and I will futz with it some more tomorrow. Okay. Crap, where was I? I was going backwards. Thank you for the posture check, Aika. Adjust. Okay. Okay, did those two. Now I have to do 1, 2. And then 4. So 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to keep going back all the way across. Okay. Yeah, the tension is not great right now. It's better. I mean, it's definitely better than it has been. The frame helps a lot. Actually, okay, let's mark that off, what we just did. Come on. There we go. Yeah, Babs and I need to finish working on our prototype. We haven't had a chance to work on it since we were talking about it on the stream. One. Up. 4. My wrist keeps sticking to the magnets. And now we're going back the other way. 4, 3, 2, 1, hop 1, hop 1, another hop 1, one more hop 1, and then we have 3. A lot of hop 1s. Okay, now we have a 1, hop 3, and then we're gonna hop 3, which is kind of my limit, but it is right about that limit. And we're gonna go all the way over to the corner and fill the bottom of this square in for future flea. Oh, you know what would be smart? To do this. Let's switch the magnets that are right there to one that's less strong in the corner where my wrist lives. Okay, we're going back over these 6. And then 3. And 1. Okay, let's mark that off. Okay, then we have a 1. I want to trim this end because it's starting to fray. The problem with doing longer strands is the end starts to fray as you pull it through. We've got 2, then we're gonna hop 3 and fill in 6 again. Okay, there's those 6. Hop 3, 2,
I don't want my head to keep spinning.
and then 1. And then we've got a 1 hop 1, but I'm actually gonna English those 2. Well, I'm gonna English the first one. And then we have 7, a 1 hop, and 2. Six, 7, hop 1, and then 2. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. It's actually 3, but it's in the next square, and because it kind of ends, I am just gonna go ahead and take care of it. Okay, this is extra frayed now. Look at that, how thin that is there. Yeah, and this is why I don't like using long strands. I think we should have just enough to go back and finish this row, and then I'm gonna have to cut a new strand, which I think I'm not going to, because this is so far in the future that we're stitching that I will just come back to this when I get to it at the appropriate time. We already did Future Flea a lot of help. Okay. So we just got that done. .3866 gets put away. Let's look at where we're actually supposed to be working now, which is right here still. And our next color is 524, which is also not lacking in stitches. It's not as much as 3866 was. But we can get a little bit done. She's like the little floof is just being a ball today. She's like, I just want to pretend I'm a ball. Curl up in a little mound. Oh, that's not gonna work. One here, 2 there. Okay. Trim that off. And then we're gonna move over to here. Okay. Yep. So we've got one here, and then 3 in here. Get 1, 2, 2 here, vertically. Shit, that's not what I meant to do. Oh well, it's not a mistake. It's just not what I wanted. Cost me a wee bit extra in floss. Down here. Let's mark that all off. We're gonna end up finishing 1 square today, but we will probably finish like 6 tomorrow. We can't always gauge how the day went based on how many squares we finish. Can I get 2 more out of this thread? We are gonna try. Two. Got it. Look at that. Okay. Wow, we're only 25 stitches away from actually being on time. We have definitely made up for our snafu in the last hour. I don't know that we're gonna get those 25 stitches, but we are certainly gonna try. And of course, the next one we have is a confetti stitch. But we've definitely stitched over 125 stitches this hour, because we were at 93 at the end of the last hour. Your girlfriend's girlfriend, I use a program called Pattern Keeper to keep track of my stitches. It's available on Android, and I highly recommend it. There is another one out there called Markup RXP that I have not used that is also recommended, and that is for Apple and Android. No problem. If you have any other questions, please let me know. Okay, 320 is getting put away. Next color up on our list is 3743. And again, confetti. But we're gonna work with it to the best of our ability. Like we do with all the other colors. And then once we get out of this square, stuff should start filling in pretty dang fast. Okay. Okay, I might raid into duo. It depends on if he's still gonna be on. In the next couple of hours, because I would still like to stream for like 2 more hours. And then I'm gonna travel down to this one because it's not that far. Thought that happened.
Hi.
Oh, Stellar Squeak, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Hang out and lurk if you so choose, or pop into chat and say hi and tell us about yourself. Whatever makes you comfortable. Welcome to the Nerd Nook. Okay, got those done. Okay, 3743 gets put away, and then we are gonna pull out. Come on. Cooperate with me, please. There we go. 927. Ika's on it, but Magpie, you can step in when Ika has to go to work. At least I know that both of you are on it. Okay. Okay. Got those 4 done. There's no more of this color anywhere nearby. The 927 bobbin has definitely seen some better days. Okay, 318 is up next. One there. Okay. And we've got one more of this color. We have 1, 2, 3, 6 colors or 6 stitches left, and they're all different colors. See you later, Aika. Thank you for staying on lurk mode. I appreciate you. Okay, we got ads starting soon. Your girlfriend's girlfriend, I will answer that for you when I come back from my break in a couple minutes. Stick with me if you're still there. I'm sorry I missed your comment and didn't see it earlier, but I will be taking a break in about a minute. We didn't quite get to where I wanted, but considering we were at 93 stitches at the start of this hour, I think we did pretty darn good. We're only 12 stitches behind. Which means we made up like 30-something stitches. Bye, Aika. Enjoy your lurk. Have a good day at work. Okay, 3, 1, 8. 3813. $238 stitches, and we're still working in the same square that is only 100 stitches. Sorry about that, y'all. I really wanted to finish unloading the dishwasher. Okay, we are at 3813. Tilly has not come back, so you're stuck staring at my face. Your girlfriend's girlfriend, are you still around? Would you still like me to answer your question while you respond or not?
Welcome to StitcherX. I'm Flea, and I'm here to live, laugh, and craft with compassion. The Nerd Nook is an environment safe for everyone. Our only rule is no hate. We know some nerds are chatty and some nerds are lurky, so feel free to enjoy the stream however you like. I'm willing to discuss anything and everything, so drop questions or comments in the chat. If you're enjoying the stream, you'll enjoy our Discord and switching from TikTok to Twitch. Click the link in my bio for all my socials, my website, merch, and that switch to Twitch. Welcome to the Nerd Nook. I'm glad you're here.
Okay, so we've got one here. And then we've got tie that off. And then we're gonna move up over here and throw 3 over here. Ah! Okay, there we go. Now we're cooperating fairly. I like it when things cooperate. Okay. And then we have 2 left. We are going to get out of the way. And then we'll be done with this color and can move on to our next confetti color. Okay, and then this one down here. And that is it for 3813 for a little while. At least a couple days. Okay, our next color is 3362. Three, 362 has 4 colors. Or sorry, 4 stitches. First one is here. And the square we have been working on all day. We only have 4 more stitches in this square we've been working all day. That is one of those things I find fascinating about doing this square by square, is if, like, I were to track this by being like, I need to get X amount of squares done every day, I would be completely screwed some days and then done super early on others. Just realized I have a text message I have not cleared out on my phone or on my wristwatch. Sorry, that's what that weird face was. And we still don't have a Tilly Bear. Oh, you guys can see my computer that way. Let's do that. Okay, let's cross these off. Okay, 3362 gets put away. Our next color up is 502 that has 2 single stitches. Okay. Yes. Awesome, Blue Joy. Enjoy. Okay. Tilly! I can't whistle, obviously. Okay, 3 for 935. Okay, got that one done, and then there are two more of this color, kind of in that same area we've been working on. But these two are close enough together that I can travel, so it's not that big of a deal. Sorry, my brain fritzed out there for a moment. Okay, got those two done. Then our second to last color in the square actually has a little bit more, so that's nice. We can get a wee scotch done.
Hold up, remind me what happened last time.
And then we are officially out of the evil Moses and the bronze serpent fresco, which I absolutely deplore. Okay, I need 3032. Take care of this stitch right here. Oh, look how nice it's always fun filling in the last couple of stitches in a square, because I feel like especially if they're in the middle, it'll bring the whole thing together suddenly. I don't know if y'all experience that too. Okay. Now I'm gonna come down here. It is. It's really satisfying. So just here, did we listen to all of these songs yesterday? And I'm just noticing that this is the same playlist from yesterday.
Mention my name in your sleep. This, my love, is where you carry on without me.
Ugh. Struggle busing right now. There we go. Okie dokie. We got those two done. Those two are done. Like, I don't really want to be doing all of this confetti like this with these, doing these little spots of 2. But I also know that if I don't do the little spots of 2 right now, then, excuse me, I'm gonna have to pull out this color and do them again anyway when I get to where they're at. So I might as well just take care of it while I'm there. Or while I have it out, I should say. Okay, now we are done with this color. We only have one. Why? I think that didn't work off. It's just not. There we go. There's a little bit of this we can do a 4, 2, 2. Hmm. 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 Look who's back. Okay, so I'm trying to decide. I think I'm gonna do these 7 here first. Even though it's getting a little close to the frame. Just because it is what makes the most logical sense to do. Hopefully I won't have to move the frame, because that's not fun. Oh, she got up and left again. You guys are stuck looking at me again. I must have said something that offended her. It's my stolen content. Okay. And then we have one here. And finally, our last one down here for this section. very close to the edge here. So that's kind of fun. The needle isn't the most cooperative. Okay, and now we're gonna hop really far across and stitch here. We've got 3 going down vertically right here. And like one of the few colors today that isn't white or gray. I will try to fix that in a minute. Y'all see that little piece of black right here? Driving me up the wall. It's a little piece of floss that got picked up and pulled under. Okay, now we have another one down here. And then we're going to travel down the back. And stitch this one down here because we had enough floss. Normally that's a little further than I like to travel, but we had just enough floss that I figured it was worth it. And it was the only one. I don't think there's... The other stitches are so far away and so far down. And we have finished that square, and we're moving on to our next square for our color picking. Okay, gonna readjust here real quick. Still no Tilly. Okay, our next color. We're gonna have a little bit more confetti for a hot minute. We got 420 coming up. Oh, and it's 426. It'd been great if I'd pulled out 426 right then. Oh, curious. That stitch got stitched. That stitch got stitched and didn't get marked off. Well now, that saves us a little bit. Yeah, that stitch is definitely stitched. If it's stitched in the right color is another thing, but it is there. So this is gonna be one of those stitches I'm talking about where it just brings everything together. Boom. Okay. We're gonna have a couple of bring everything together stitches. We got another one coming right there. And then I wanted to get this one here. Okay.
I'm at the edge tonight, here in the darkness, searching for a light. But if you need me, then I'll keep holding on. I'll keep holding on to life.
My tension is not great. Okay. Oh, there's more of these going down. I didn't see that. I'm glad I caught that because there's actually a little chunk down there. So we're going to take care of these too. Okay, so I am here. Travel down here now. And we put this one right here. And then we're going to travel further down. Put one right here. Uh-oh. One too far. Whew. Glad I caught that. And that's exactly 4 away. And that is correct to be 4 away. Now we're going to travel over here. And we're going to throw this one right here. Then we've got these 3. I think this is like his yellow sash or something. Okay, this stitch was already stitched. And then the last stitch we need right here is 831. Which actually has quite a bit in this other little section of his sash. Okay, so 831. Yeah. This is going to be one of those satisfying fill-in stitches. Okay. There we go. We have closed that section off. Where's it go? Okay. Then we are moving over to here. We've got a good amount right here that will help us bring our speed up. Anytime there are more stitches, I can stitch faster because I'm changing colors less, and that's really what slows you down, is constantly changing colors. And the closer the stitches are, the faster I can stitch as well. So that's why I'm always happy to see lots of green on the pattern keeper screen. And it's satisfying watching it disappear. Okay. Got one here. I don't think I have enough floss to finish all of this, but I might. I think I'm gonna come up one stitch short. Let's see which stitch is the better one to leave short. I think I can only get one more stitch out of that floss. And we've got all of this done. We're left with... Okay, so the better one to finish is gonna be this one. Okay. Oh, and it helps if you mark off the stitch over there too. Okay, our next color has a good amount. Oh, thank you, Erica. Hoping to get another 75 stitches done this hour. We'll see how it goes. We have 20 minutes left. We only have 3 colors left in our next square. I told you once we finish that confetti square, the rest of them we're going to start going fast. Oh. Tilly's dejected because she didn't have her adoring fans on her. She needs your love. She's obviously a horribly neglected dog. There, and then we're coming down here. Oh, that's not. Wait. Hold up. Okay, okay. Okay, so I can stitch this one. That row is correct. The other one isn't. Interesting. Well, hopefully it's not gonna screw it up. We'll see what happens. Okay, and then here's where I want to go. Okay, we've got 2 here vertically and then 2 diagonally down to the left. And then we've marked all of them off in the square that we're working on. Both squares we were just working on, so we should mark those off. Okay. We're gonna come down 2 and get this one, then go up 1 to the left. Right here. And 2 down here. Okay, let's mark all of that off and see what we still got going on. Looks like we've got a fair amount here coming down. Oh no, Erica, I'm sorry you're not feeling good. That's unfortunate, friend. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, hopefully it gets remedied soon. Okay, we've got one here. One. I think I'm actually going to take out these 4 confetti stitches going down and then decide what I want to do from there. So one here. Keep our little travel down. This one down here. Okay, let's mark those on. I think I'm going to try to get this one down here. Just take out all of the individual confetti ones now to help future Flea. Billy, what are you doing, Poopy? Is your bed too hot? I can't really force her to stay on the pillow. But yeah, she's like, she'll work her way back. Okay. Okay, 10 we are finished with for now. And now our next color up is 3865, which is like wait. And we only need it for 2 stitches. Oh no, she won't fall. There's a whole couch for her to lay on. I just have it zoomed in on the pillow because if she's not on the pillow, you can't see her. I got the couch before I got the dog. I definitely, well, I didn't have both, but I definitely had the couch before I was streaming. I got the dog shortly into the streaming journey. Okay, one more color and we have finished off our second square for the day. Out of 300 and something stitches. Okay. Next color up is 762. We have 2 one-offs I'm gonna want to get. Okay, so we're gonna throw one here, which will finish off the square, and covering the blue should make it blend better so that it looks like a cohesive image. And then I'm gonna do these 3 stitches right here. And then 3 there. And we can mark those off. Okay, and then I want to get this last one over here that's kind of under the pattern keeper, but I'm just going to get it real quick instead of moving the camera. We're going to crank through some stitching tomorrow. I have a suspicion. Okay, 762 gets put away. And then our next color up actually has a little bit more, not a ton more, but a little bit more. And that is going to be 5. Horse has a tiny-ish floss. Okay. Yep, go here. Okay. One here. And then we're gonna move up and do 2. And then we're gonna slide on over to over here. And get those 2 in. And then we're gonna travel down here. These 2. I'm gonna travel down here. Let's mark those off first. I believe we do have ads here coming up pretty soon. It's almost time for another break. Okay. So we've got one here. One up here. Get this one. Let's mark those three off. And there's a good little chunk here, but I'm actually going to try to get those two that are off by themselves if I can, just to help future Flea. And I think I have enough floss that I can get those two and then tie off. Okay, ads are coming up, y'all. Just got the 1 minute warning. Okay, those two are done. Okay, our next color up is, come on, cooperate. 3782, and there's only two of them I absolutely need to do. Okay, 5 can get put away. We need 3782. Okay, we're actually going to see how much we can get out of this. Let's go. Okay, ads are on. Okay, and we're back.
Welcome to StitcherX. I'm Flea, and I'm here to live, laugh, and craft with compassion. The Nerd Nook is an environment safe for everyone. Our only rule is no hate. We know some nerds are chatty and some nerds are lurky, so feel free to enjoy the stream however you like. I'm willing to discuss anything and everything, so drop questions or comments in the chat. If you're enjoying the stream, you'll enjoy our Discord and switching from TikTok to Twitch. Click the link in my bio for all my socials, my website, merch, and that switch to Twitch. Welcome to the Nerd Nook. I'm glad you're here.
And we got this one.
I'm stitching a 1/12 scale Sistine Chapel ceiling by Michelangelo. It will be 1.9 million stitches and will measure 48 inches by 110 inches when it's finished. It has 288 DMC colors and will use 750 skeins. Right now I'm working on part 1 of 5. If you have any questions or comments, let me know in chat.
What are you doing? Okay. No idea what the dog is doing. We have definitely been spending a lot of time helping Future Flea today. Taking care of all sorts of confetti colors that will be massively beneficial for us in the future. Ah. Shh. Wifey? Shh, Tilly! Tilly! Well, Tilly just got spooked by something. Sorry about that, y'all. I think we have to tie off right here. It's not where I want to tie off, but the frame is limiting us a little bit. Next color is 3023. We've got a one-off that I'm going to take care of, and then we're going to do some bulk stitching. Not a whole lot, but I think we're going to get a third square done tonight. Or sorry, yeah, a third square. I do have to log off in 40 minutes. I at least need to be rating out in 40 minutes. Okay. Tilly has decided that she wants to be a brat and not lay on her cushion, apparently. Okay, so we've got one here. And then we're gonna come skip down one. This one over here. Let's mark that off before we travel. Okay, mark that one off. Slide the pattern keeper down. And we're gonna get these last few stitches. Travel down here. Been doing lots of travel today. But I feel like we've gotten a really good chunk of this column filled in, which is nice. There we go. That's where I want to be. Okay, one here. On a backwards one hop one. We're going to come down to travel under to get this last one. Okay, got that done. Three zero two three gets put away. Our next color is 13. Let's see what we got for 13. Little bit of traveling. Let's see how much 13 we have cut. That should hopefully be enough. Yeah, I think that'll be enough for what we need. We're gonna try it out. Okay, so these two. And then we are gonna travel to this one. Okay, and then we're gonna travel down here. And get these two. And once we have these two done, which we have more than enough to do these two, we have completed all of this color that we need. Then we will have only a few colors left in this square. Hopefully I can get them done and we can say we did 3 squares today. Got about 30 more minutes before I gotta raid and run. Okie doke.
We get our love on a date. Frozen morning by the lake where we skate.
Okay, our next color up is 503. We're gonna put 13 away. Pull out 503. Don't have a lot of 503 here, but I only need 5 stitches. So we're going to start with the one off that technically isn't in our square, but I'd rather get this one off because I'm going to have to get it in the next square anyway. And if I didn't get it when I was getting it right now, it would just be a one-off because there's no other ones of this color nearby. That is part of why I try to do as much of a color as possible in the space I have to work with. It's kind of a cross-country for long, big projects method. I don't know if Duo is Canadian or not. I know Pick Stitch is Canadian. I didn't know Duo was. Oh, thanks, Cap Casa. Also, hello. Thank you for the first time chat. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing good. I'm doing well. Today has been a really good day. Knock on wood, we haven't had any technical problems like we did yesterday. The stream has gone really well, if not a little slow for my stitching speed hopes. But what's a girl gonna do? Oh, good. So Duo shouldn't care. I mean, Duo might care about the debate, but I don't know if he cares enough to change his schedule for it. But yeah, we can raid into Duo. I would raid until 6 this evening. Well, until the end of this hour, or stay on until the end of this hour, but gotta watch the debate. Be a good citizen and an educated voter, setting a good example, right? See if we can get these two out of the way. Like, there's a party that's like, we're not raiding out. You're all gonna go watch the debate. I also thought about figuring out how to put the debate on myself, like, and stream the debate while I stitch. Okay. I did not know the debate was tonight until I got in the car this morning and heard NPR tell me the debate was tonight. I mean, if anything ridiculous happens, it's gonna hit our news. My wife also texted me when she found out it was the debate and was like, yo, what are we doing? There's a couple of viewing parties nearby that I've been invited to, but I think I'm just gonna... I mean, it's gonna be better than the Biden-Trump debate because there's only gonna be one 70 to 80-year-old on the stage. Because the last one we were commiserating, but this one we might be celebrating. Oh, that debate was rough, Captain Casa. It was, no one looked good at that debate. Which I'm kind of glad that debate was such a disaster, because now we have Kamala. Right? All of the memes. So many memes. I am hoping this one is just as memeable. The meme inspiration from that debate was strong. Okay. And then... Crud, did another one not get marked off today? Well, I guess that puts us, you know, it keeps our stitch count going up. Apparently I missed that one. Didn't we just listen to the song? Hold, please. Uh-oh, did it just stop playing? There we go. Okay. Let's put on some chill, relaxing lo-fi to prep us. Oh yeah, I am hoping we see some amazing memes come out of this. I have a straight friend that is a social media influencer, and we were talking the other day about the fact that I talk about politics on my live sometimes. And she was like, well, that's really brave. And I was like, well, I can't really talk about my life without talking about politics. Like, being gay in America is political. And like, I think that's how I'm gonna start explaining it to people that ask me that. Because like, it's different when you can just get away with it, but just by having like my rainbow flag and saying this is a safe space for everyone and having the LGBTQ tag, like that is political in and of itself in like so many ways. It shouldn't be, but it is. Okay, 169 is getting put away. And our next color up looks like it's all down here, and it's 3024. We can't go too low, so 3024. Okay. Here. Well, we have crossed 2 benchmarks. Everything we are working on now is bringing us closer to our dream goal of a finish date. which is always nice to know we're working towards that. I'm sorry, Magpie. That's gotta be frustrating. There's no not being out for me, which I think is sometimes kind of hard for my family to accept, that like I stand out like a sore thumb to people that are homophobic, and like he just can't see it sometimes. Okay. 3 here. Oh, let's hope, Magpie. Let's hope. Okay, gotta shift for a minute. Let's mark that off. Okay, then we're gonna travel down here. And then I am gonna tie off. Okay, only 2 more colors. We're logging off when we finish this square, or we hit 5:45, or my wife comes home. Those are the three options. Whichever one comes first. Oh, Lorraine, thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. How are you doing today, Lorraine? Yeah. Wait, are you Lorraine, like our real life friend? Because if so, yes, you do need to visit. Tilly misses you. Yeah, see, look how sad and dejected she is that you aren't here. She can't even lay on her bed properly. Yes, I am still on the clock app. You should. You should totally come over for a live. Okay, ah, damn it. Oh, needle snap. Really? Magpie, can you send me a message that we had a needle snap at Stitch 108 328? Please. A bad time for a needle snap. Yeah, Lorraine, I'm live from 2 to 6 our time. Okay, need a new needle. New needle. I thought that one was getting a little worn. I wasn't expecting a full snap though. I can tell when the needles start to get thin. It might be Lorraine, but I'm also taking a break in like 13 minutes. And I want to get these last few stitches done. Like I want to use up all my time, and I want to get as close to 4 hours as possible. I'm trying to get used to streaming for longer periods. I don't think I've made it 4 hours yet. But I'm gonna. We're building up that tolerance. Stitch by stitch. Yeah, and Magpie, with the new software I'm using, if I'm streaming on Twitch, I'm also streaming on the Clock app. I could stream more places, but I have decided to stick to only 2 for now. Okay. We're just gonna do these last like 4 stitches here and then pull out our last color, and we will have finished 3 stitches, 3 squares on today's live, but done 400 stitches. Okay, those are done. We are gonna mark those off. And then this is our last color for the night, 522. And there's only 4 of them that I absolutely have to get. And our next square, I kind of want to finish it. Our next square only has 4 stitches left in it. but it'll make for tomorrow an easy start. Okay, 522. Okay. And after I do these 4 stitches, it's only gonna have like 3 stitches left in it. Which will make life super easy tomorrow to finish off our first square. So I definitely think I'm gonna leave it. Okay, and we're gonna put one here. Tie those off. This is the last one, and the square. And then spin down here. And this is our last stitch of the evening. I appreciate all of y'all hanging out with me. Your time and attention means the world to me. You're all super awesome, amazing folks, and I am lucky that you want to hang out with me. I feel like I'm about to snap another needle. There we go. This floss was being super difficult. Oh, that stitch is funky, but it is what it is. We are gonna raid into duo. If you don't want to hang out for that, that's cool. I understand. If you do, that's great. I will be back tomorrow at 2 Pacific time. It is now 5:40 Pacific time, which I usually try to log off at 6. So hopefully that time zones work for you and I can catch you at some point. Let's pop into duo. Okay, y'all, thank you so much. I appreciate you and your time. I will hopefully catch you all tomorrow. Have a good one.